What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and welcome back to Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Today we have the entire US Army, meaning we have the shotgun units, we have the assault rifleman units, and we have 100 Shermans going up against 5 million zombies on the horizon. If you guys enjoy this battle, please be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. We're trying to reach 500k subscribers by the end of 2022. And comment down below which side do you think will win in this ultimate epic battle. Either way, let's get into the video. Alright gamers, so luckily for the Americans right now actually, the zombies are already losing thousands of troopers, and that's because they keep spilling over these mountains. We saw this in the Redcoats invasion that we did the other day as well, but you can see many bloodied zombies and things like that around here, a couple of dead bodies here and there. So the zombies are falling off of these cliffs and dying. Even with that, though, they're still going to have about 5 million soldiers that are probably going to be alive to go and fight the U.S. forces. I really do have some pretty high hopes for the U.S. here. However, this terrain is very susceptible to a lot of flanking from the zombies. So I think that if the zombies really logistically play their cards right, they could still win this battle. I mean, they outnumber the U.S. by so much, it's going to be tough for the U.S. to stay strong. Looks like actually the U.S. is splitting its force up into 3. One's going straight down the middle, one's going to the left over there, and one's going to the right over this way. So splitting up their forces right off the bat could be risky. Alright, it looks like the first of the fighting is going to be going down right over here, where we've got a number of shotgunners who are a little bit faster actually than the US assault units, going up against some zombies over this way. For some reason they decided to pivot all the way to the far right over here, which means these zombies can cut in on the flank from over this way. Oh, actually no, there's still a US force around here too, so they won't be able to do exactly that then, which is good. Let's watch the first engagement over here. We've already got a dead U.S. shotgunner. Oh, that's not very good. That's not very good at all then. Oh boy, okay. Well, the U.S. shotgunners over here are not exactly in force. There's not a ton of them right now, so it makes sense that the zombies are able to get up to them and actually start killing them. The U.S. needs to start a bit more of a firing line, I think, to actually make a bit of a difference in this battlefield right now. But as it stands, the zombies have lost 9,000 troopers. The U.S. has lost 40 troopers, and the zombies are just coming on and laying it thick against these U.S. soldiers over here. But now, finally, the U.S. soldiers managed to get a bit of a grip here, and they've wiped out those zombies there, and maybe they'll be a bit better and stronger of a firing line over here. Oh, they've also got these guys coming around the flank here too, so that's good. Zombies are getting up to these guys over here though. Shotgun units are pretty good in this battle, but I think the SMG units, once they reach the front lines, will be extremely good as well. Actually, these might be SMGers over this way. Let's check it out. No, these are actually more shotgun units going up against these zombies over this way, and they are bloodying up the zombies pretty good here, taking out a solid number of them, but the zombies are still managing to get some kills on these shotgun units fairly easily, actually. Doing a lot better than I ever thought they would have. Right now we have 30,000 dead zombies and 400 dead U.S. soldiers. There's still 199,000 U.S. soldiers, of course, and their Shermans haven't even really entered into the battlefield just yet. I think they're still way back here somewhere. So that's definitely a good sign. Oh, here come the Shermans. Okay. The Shermans are distributing across the battlefield now. Looks like a couple going right, a few going left, and they're starting to pepper the battlefield with some more HE shots here, high explosive. And they're actually impacting the battlefield now, getting some kills on the zombies. So, perhaps all is not lost here for the U.S., and things will be aight in this battle. Oh man, look at this. The bloody zombies forming a wall, basically, of dead bodies right here. And they're crawling on up that thing and attacking the U.S. soldiers on the other side. Some U.S. soldiers being really stupid and climbing up that, and of course getting killed pretty quickly after doing so. Not exactly the most brilliant of U.S. soldiers right there. Another front is opening up over this way too, with Shermans and U.S. soldiers going up against some of these zombies over here. We'll see if they manage to do much during this battle in this new front. I think they will. I think that'll be a pretty easy front to hold. Oh, over here we got the Shermans distributing as well across this battlefield and taking on a lot of the zombies over this way too. It is very, very bloody over here. Look at this. Just hordes of zombies getting absolutely gunned down by the United States Army. In fact, these zombies aren't even making it close to the U.S. forces, unlike the other side of the battlefield over that way. So It seems like the U.S. is managing to hold them at bay a pretty good amount, but there's still so many zombies out there coming forward. And let's actually check the flanks around here, because there should be... yep, there is some action down here. Look at this. Okay, so we do have zombies going down this hillside towards these U.S. soldiers below, and they're cascading on down here and getting pretty chopped to bits by the U.S. shotgunners right here. A couple of the shotgunners are still dropping over here. Actually, the U.S. has lost 1,000 soldiers officially now from their 200,000, so that's quite a number. And then we've also got zombies in this canyon fighting over here too, and it looks like a number of them are dying as well to the U.S. shotgunners. The zombies getting gunned down pretty good right there. Right now, the zombies have lost 315,000 soldiers. They still have 4.29 million left alive. I want to go ahead and check out the other really far reaches of the battlefield over here and see what's going down. So these are actually zombie units over here coming in, and it looks like they're going to start climbing these hills over here. And actually they already have, and now they're going to go up against these U.S. soldiers over here. It looks like these U.S. assaultmen and shotgunners are going to be coming to meet them over this way, to the left over there to protect the flank. I thought some U.S. soldiers had gone into this canyon area over here to fight, but it seems like they did not. Oh, we've also got zombies coming up these canyon walls here too, and attacking upwards against the U.S. over this way. Just sort of joining the slaughter really is what they're doing over here. And the U.S. is actually pushing back the zombies now. They're going full force against the zombies and pushing them back. They're no longer really playing defensively, but rather assaulting the zombies just as much as the zombies are assaulting them right now. Pretty crazy stuff on this battle thus far. I mean, just a massive battle in general. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful battle. Look at these zombies, man. They're just getting gunned down so hard. Sherman shells also popping them up. Oh, it's brutal. Jeez. Alright, the US has driven the zombies back like a football field in length. They've actually got 1.38 million kills. The zombies are increasing in terms of kills as well. It seems like mainly over here, where actually the US made a mistake of taking this hilltop where the zombies can just run up to them and not get shot because they're still beyond the lip of the hill here. So actually 1,300 dead American soldiers on the battlefield right now. But I mean, the rate at which they're killing zombies is so insane that it doesn't even matter. Like, it don't matter. Look at this though. Look how sick this looks. Yes! This is what we live for in tabs. No, this is in tabs, in UEBS. It's so dope. I love this. Seriously, zombie battles in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 are probably some of my favorite. They're just so cool and so fun to watch. It's glorious. Look at this. Look at all of the zombies coming out here. Look at all the fire from the U.S. Oh, actually, the U.S. is now charging over the hill here. They did manage to wipe out those zombies over there. Not all of the zombies though. It looks like actually they've made excursions on this hillside as well, which is resulting in them able to kill more zombies and free up that little hilltop we just saw. But still, the zombies have 1,500 kills. The U.S. now has 1.6 million kills. The U.S. might drive the zombies all the way back to their starting positions back here, which is where they're coming through from. So as you can see, still millions of zombies way over here. So if the U.S. gets into this little area here, they could be trapped, but they've still got a pretty long way to go to actually get into that area over that way. The U.S. just crossed the 2 million kills mark, and they're continuing to pepper down zombies. They have lost 1,600 soldiers left now, and we're going to actually check out this canyon over this way, see what they're doing over here. Alright, they're still doing pretty well over here, too. They're getting a little bit closer to the zombies over this way, and the zombies are definitely more condensed over here, which makes it, I think, a little bit harder. But nevertheless, still, the zombies are managing to do little to nothing against the U.S. over there. I mean, they're just trickling in the main section, which is the major problem. I think once the main group of zombies over here starts to get attacked by the Americans, then maybe we'll be seeing some more American losses on this battlefield. But I really didn't think that the Americans would be this dominant with 200,000 soldiers versus 5 million. I just didn't think this would be possible, but I don't know, it's the combination of, I think, the Shermans and the shotgunners and the assault riflemen. It's just so unbelievably good. It's just the dynamic trio. It's just wiping out zombies left and right. Here we go. The zombies have now lost 2.5 million, but the Americans are descending into sort of the zombie layer down here, which could be a problem for them. And it looks like it is, because the U.S. is shooting up in terms of losses. 1,900 losses already after entering into this little layer area. I wonder where those losses are particularly coming from, because it seems like over this way, the zombies are getting destroyed by just Shermans and stuff like that. Maybe down here is where the U.S. are taking those losses? No. Those zombies are very far from them. Could it be the far right? Yeah, I really don't know where the zombies are managing to make contact. But look at that, 2,100 dead Americans now to the zombies. That's a lot of zombies over that way. It could be somewhere around here. I just don't see where the zombies are managing to get these kills on the Americans right now. Truly, a little bit perplexing. But regardless, they are 2,200 kills now against the Americans. Maybe it's just like a few zombies every which way managing to, yeah, like somehow get connections over this way with some American soldiers or something like that. And that's how they're getting like 1 or 2 kills. And it's just across the entire battlefield where they're managing those kills. But right now, the Americans are now at 2.7 million kills. So the zombies have lost over half of their force now. And they're probably going to lose this battle. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I have hopes for the zombies in these little areas over here where they'll be able to maybe get nice and close to the American force. But even still, that will be insanely difficult to actually pull off since the Americans are just coming down and gunning them. Just absolutely gunning them. Even when the zombies get close, they don't actually get strikes off. That's crazy. It's going to turn into more of like, how many kills will the zombies get versus will the zombies win? And right now, I mean, the zombies have killed 1% of the American forces. Not very impressive. The zombies have now lost 3.2 million soldiers. The Americans have lost 3,000, so, I mean, now the Americans aren't even pushing that much anymore. So the idea that maybe the Americans will push into, like, the big pools of zombies, like, over here and start getting crushed by them, it's probably not going to happen. So what I think we should do is, after this battle, we should just go ahead and have all of the zombies on the flat terrain and not start in the sort of cavernous areas over here. So that way it's a complete bum rush by the zombies and they don't trickle in like this. I didn't realize they were going to trickle in this much. I thought they'd be grouped up a little bit more. So we will definitely be trying this battle again in this same video. Keep in mind, not later. Yeah, as of right now, I am thinking this is definitely going to be a U.S. victory. So why don't we go ahead and let this battle run its course, and then we'll try out that next battle soon. Alright, so there's only 2,000 zombies left. They're all sort of stuck on these hills and stuff like that. Kind of glitch state, like over here. So we're just going to end this battle here and go on to the next one. But the U.S. did lose 5,000 soldiers, so that's 2.5% of their force. Not anything crazy, but let's see if they do better, or if the zombies do better in an open field. Alright, here we go. Zombies are right up against it here. We're going to just go ahead and press start. See what happens. So already, the zombies getting pretty intense battering from the Shermans here. Sherman's going all in on their fire against these boys. This is what we live for, baby. This is what we love on this channel. How many dead zombies? Already 75,000 dead zombies. That's crazy, dude. Absolutely nuts. Look at this. It's just an all-out bombardment, baby. You can see that the shotgunners are actually moving upwards here and trying to go up against the zombies a little bit closer than the assaulters. Sort of what we typically see in these types of battles. Also over here in this area, it does look like we do have a couple of American soldiers going down. About 30 thus far have died, but that's compared to 250,000 zombies that have already died. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, a couple of these soldiers over here might also be biting the dust. So the U.S. won't get out of this thing unscathed, but I do think that they will manage to defeat 5 million zombies with fairly little to no losses, even when the zombies are just pushed right up against them like this. I just don't think it's possible to win this for the zombies here. Look at this slow-mo shot, baby. Oh, just the devastation in the background from the zombies. Look how much space the U.S. has between them and the zombies, too. they have generated just a ton of space so that they don't have to deal with them up close. Over here is a little different, though. They don't have the Shermans over here to help them out. So the zombies are getting a smidge closer. Also, the flanks of the U.S. is pretty weak, it seems. Less troopers over here. So the zombies are getting pretty close over this way. Wow, look at this. This wall of bodies generating before our very eyes. Holy cow. Oh, the grass is stained red with the blood of the fallen. The U.S. has now started to push against the zombies, which might be a mistake here because actually the zombies are now able to get right up into their faces because the U.S. started to push forward again. So more U.S. soldiers are going down. We're now at about 500 dead U.S. soldiers, but the zombies have 880,000 dead. So a massive difference between the two. They're verging on 1 million dead here already, and the zombies are just probably not going to win this thing. Let's be completely honest here. We could even probably do like 10,000 U.S. soldiers versus this many zombies and they might win. The U.S. is just absolutely god tier in this game. Even the Germans aren't very good against the U.S., man. Oh, actually, that's not true. The German 1 million versus 1 million, the Germans won. But I guess close range, the Germans would probably lose. Just because the SMGs are so good, man. We might have to do German soldiers versus zombies, too, at some point here. Because obviously we've done the U.S. and doing the Germans would be sort of that next step. We've also done the Redcoats, which was really fun. I enjoyed the Redcoats a lot. Look at this mound of zombies, by the way. Wow. And they're just coming up over the top to try and take some chomps out of the U.S. boys over here. Yeah, we do have 1 million dead zombies now and 820 dead U.S. soldiers here. You know, the zombie numbers are continuing to go down. And the U.S. is continuing to absolutely butcher them. Look at this, though. The zombies have created body piles, though, on those edges, which is definitely helping them a lot. They haven't managed to do the same in the middle, so that's why they're so far apart in the middle. But yeah, the edges are where perhaps the zombies could make a difference in the battle. There is still a lot of zombies down these crevices, because, I mean, obviously I spawned as many as I could over here, but you're still going to get some in the crevices since the map's only so big. U.S. did just pass 1,000 deaths, and there are now 1.3 million dead zombies. The zombies have now lost 3 million soldiers, and the U.S. has lost 2,600. The U.S. Has slowed down their losses as well. They're not taking as bad of losses anymore as they were at the initial start, so it's pretty clear that this is going to go the exact same way that things ended up going in the previous battle, with just the U.S. dominating the battlefield, except for this time it's a little bit more condensed and happening faster because the zombies are all just kind of put in one place for them to easily shoot. We're already at 3.2 million kills now. It's not fair to the zombies, man. This kind of warfare is just not fair, dude. You gotta have rules to this kind of thing, you know? This is crazy. Alright, it's almost over here. We got the Shermans going up the bumpy dead body road. New Mario Kart track, bumpy dead body road. Yeah, there's like 130,000 or so zombies left. They're getting gunned down pretty easily, especially over here. This is where most of them are at. The entire right side is almost done with this battle, basically. Yeah, they're really trickling in now. So I think we're gonna end this video here. The U.S. did end up losing 3,200 soldiers during this whole thing, and the zombies lost just about 5 million. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more. Alright guys, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.